Bernard, you have a new position that might be very interesting to our new students, our graduating students, for a digital librarian, and it's a little bit unique here on campus. Can you tell us a little bit about it, and specifically how our students here at SJLib would be most qualified to do it?
Yes, of course. We're really excited to announce that along with the academic liaison librarian in the sciences position that I mentioned earlier, we have the digital services librarian position opening up. It's just been announced, and we are on call for recent graduates, or SJLib students who are graduating in May will also be able to apply. The digital service librarian, it falls in line with the library's strategic plan, and the King Library here at SJSU, we want to build a digital library that aggressively increases access, creation, and the use of our digital collections. The digital services librarian will also creatively utilize innovative technologies to provide the university and the broader community with a 21st century library environment, both physical and digital. Now, when I looked at that description, I immediately thought of SJLib students. The SJLib program really, as a student who can apply themselves throughout the program and really make the most out of the SJSU SJLib program, I feel like this description could easily describe a large number of graduates or recent graduates from SJLib. You're going to start seeing these digital service librarians pop up. It is quite necessary because a lot of people in the field who are currently working in academic libraries, a lot of librarians, they're familiar with issues or applications such as content DM, DSpace, XML, EAD. There's been a lot of discussion about digital institutional repositories, but a lot of people currently in the field don't have experience, coursework, or any really in-depth knowledge of what this means. So, of course, the cream of the crop here really are recent graduates and students of SJLib. The program here is so high-tech and so advanced, and the key is the I. You'll see in the qualifications that we're requiring is an MLS degree, but what makes a SJLib student stand out and be ahead of the game is that I, the SLIS, the I in MLIS. It's the technology, the information technology, the computer science experience that you're getting in your coursework, that you're getting just through your internships, through just your mentors here on SJLib faculty. You're learning how to be a digital librarian. Right now you're a digital librarian student, and you're becoming digital librarians who are familiar with innovative technologies and new technologies, and who aren't scared to apply just new practices and new ways, test boundaries in terms of what's been done before versus what can be done with the software and these emerging technologies. We need those aggressive new ideas, new energy individuals, and that will be a perfect fit for a digital services librarian. I just want to, I'll give the information for where to find all of the these job postings on the SJSU HR website. But I want to make one note, and this is both for the digital services librarian position as well as the academic liaison librarian sciences position. You'll notice under the qualifications, the first qualification under each one of them for being required is a master's degree from an ALA accredited library or information science program. And this needs to come with a note, and that note is for any SJLib student, SJSU SJLib student, who anticipates and is pretty darn sure that they will be graduating and have their degree in May, you are encouraged to apply. This does not mean that you have to have the degree when you apply, but what it means is when you sign, if the position is offered to you, you get it, and the offer comes in a letter. It's an offer letter, and you return that letter with your signature. The requirement is when you sign that offer letter, you have the ability to, or the documents or the information to share that you do indeed have your degree So these job offers, let me share the timeline with you. These job offers will probably be going out end of May, beginning of June. So that means any SLIS students who anticipate graduating in May who meet either one of these position requirements, I really want to encourage you to apply for that. So please do not let the MLIS degree requirement deter you because you think it means you have to have that degree when you apply. No, it means you have to have that degree when you accept the position, and like I said, we will anticipate that happening in June. So please take a look at both of these positions and know that they're both tenure track, which means they're very, very highly desirable. It's going to be a competitive process, but as a recent SLIS graduate myself, I know that the hardworking students who fall into these niches are really, really, more than likely, really qualified for both of these positions. So I just want to extend the invitation to apply for both these positions. I wish everyone the best of luck, and just hopefully give you a little bit of encouragement with the knowledge that the librarian job market is starting to see a increase in openings for academic librarians. That's librarians working in universities, colleges, and universities. So just be encouraged. If you apply and don't get either one of these positions, just be encouraged and keep a lookout, because these positions are now popping up all over the place, and that's a really great sign both for the economy and both for future and recent SLIS graduates. So again, my name is Becker. I'm the psychology librarian here at San Jose State, a recent SLIS graduate, and I wish you all the best.